show. It's untested, it's brand new. Welcome to Freshly Brewed.
All right, well, what is up, my friends? Welcome to Freshly Brewed, episode 85, the show we build a deck and we just freaking play it. That's right. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's been a little while since Freshly Brewed, I know. And, you know, when I do 10 new brews, Freshly Brewed goes on hold, obviously, but it's just busy. It's a lot of sets, all right? A lot of sets coming out. Playing some Standard, and we're trying out the plus and plus encounter thing again. We tried it a few times in the past. I wanted to try it again with some new cards here. Biggest one being Innkeeper's Talent. This is a 2-mana enchantment. Every combat add a counter to a creature you control. You can level it to give your things ward, and then level it even more to double your counters too. So this is a very, very powerful card. We had it limited like a lot, and it's just a really, really good card. And Innkeeper's Talent also joins Paw Patch Recruit, which is also just a really, really good card. It could be a Savannah Lion, or it could be 2 creatures. Most importantly, it has Trample, so it's a good vessel for counters. And then the ability is really, really good. You put your opponent plays this card, and you're like, look at your kill spot in your hand, you're like, man, I can't even cast this thing, right? So Recruit's great. And then other new cards, that's it, I guess. But old cards here, cards like Duskleaf and Zulus, which is like a pretty sweet card that just it wasn't really good enough for the last format. We just saw a rotation, right? So 4 sets just left. It's not a standard, it's not a powerful format as it was before. So trying out Duelist again. Also trying out this Guidewing here, it's another 1-drop. Really important to have a 1-drop in play if we're going to cast the Talon on turn 2 to have a counter for it, which is kind of cool. And yeah, trying out a Johnny here is a little way to try and beat Sunfall and friends, and we're just going to give it a spin. It's the whole point of the show, right? Just try it out and see how it goes and see if it's any good. So let's get right to the games. Brought to you by
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
All right, we're in. Chat. Coming out with me. Play first. Let's go. Oh, boy. All right, a mulligan. It's cool. No big deal. No big deal, right? Mulligan the 1-lander into... It's a pretty good hand. Unfortunately, it's a no 1-drop hand, but we can keep this. So we're on the play. Yeah, we'll just go. We can go Duelist. We can go Talent first. Let's see here. We go Brawler... You don't want to expose the Duelist necessarily to removal, but we'll just do this. I guess the problem is maybe just jump this passage. All right, so jump passage. Play Forest, they go. And then we'll see what they do to make me decide what we're going to do on turn 2. They play a Blooming Marsh and a Duress. Nothing like getting mulligan Thoughtseize, you know? Oh! It's a Scrybug. All right, so... Remember, each of the 2 counters on it, or more counters we put on another permanent you control, put counters on this. So we obviously want this thing to live, our Duelist. You really want to draw cards off of it. But I also want to not waste that first counter on Talent. It's also possible to play Deep Cavern Bat next turn. That would suck. I'm going to draw a card of a Duelist. I was going to guess Talent and just get it in play. It was kind of sucks to waste the things. They bat us. We'll Talent counter. Hopefully they should go like Bronco or something like that. And we'll see what we can do. But ideally we want to go Duelist counter. All right. They play Mortuary. They say go. They can definitely have a cut down here. I think we just Ozolith and set up for next turn. Honestly. Sure. Just level. Level, Ozolith, go. I'm kind of feeling a cut down here. Set up for next turn. And now you get to pump our stuff up real big and just do our thing. So now all of our stuff with counters has Ward. And we still need to try and get his Duelist in play, which is not going to be easy. They play Glissa. This is tough. All right, so we play Glissa. We actually can now. That was actually a really good draw, so we can Guidewing and block. Let's play Duelist. Let's go to combat and add a counter to a Duelist. That'll draw a card. We draw another Talent. All right, and then we'll just play Guidewing. So ideally, we'll chump block with Guidewing, explore on the Duelist. If they cut down the Guidewing, which they might, I guess they'll kill our Talent, and then we'll just keep play new Talent, but this is pretty good here. I'm not going to lie. All right, we're going to get to block. Wow, we get to block. That's awesome. All right, so that's dead. Explore. Another Guidewing. Ship it. I'm in. Counters. Draw a card. This is working. We're doing the things. It's fine. Not that bad. It drew 2 cards, you know? So, we're back in on cards now. Another talent? This is so annoying. This is definitely a concern with how light we are on removal, unfortunately. If they had cut down, they would have cast it before and to push through the Guidewing, I think. So I don't think they have cut down anymore. We just can't stop this freaking Glissa. All right. Just like Brawler. Brawler Guidewing block again. They're gonna plus the. I should put that land. That was stupid. Damn it. This Guidewing block. This is a real pain. Yeah, playing the land was very, very bad. So I had a counter here, add to here also, right? We could just like turn around and try to go aggro. Just like lose the talent. But yeah, playing the land was very, very bad. That was a very bad play. Hi, I'm Jim. Welcome to Freshly Brewed. Welcome.
I'm sorry, Tyler Murphy. It was an accident. I was having too much fun.
So they attack again. We once again can block and explore. Or lose our talent. We do have 8 power in play and another talent ready to go. May I just take this? Let it hit me. Whatever. Sure. Let's try and go beat down. They'll plus this. We have activations on Ozolith too. Like, fortunately, Golgari's always been really good against these creature decks. Yeah, just like the removal spells plus card quality. Drop Bristly Bill. All right. I mean, sure. All right, this is like fine. Add some counters. We'll kill Liliana and attack them. I would trade here if they want to do it. All right. I'll play Bristly Bill and just say go. We're not in like a great spot, but like realistically, we're, you know, if their hand's light and don't have much going on, we could win this game. I mean, this game we mulliganed and they've hit all of our spots. Most of their spots, not all of our spots, but they've hit a lot of their spots. What's our sideboard removal? They're also playing talent. So they're playing talent in the less fun way, or they're just playing it as a combo with Vraska or whatever. They're gonna attack. Sure. They got 1 card left. Suppose they could remove counters from my Miser's Guidewing, but we draw that. I could double our counters, I guess, but 4, 3, they leveled. They have lethal next turn. I have the Guidewing, but all right, let's go land. Add 2 counters to Bristly Bill. This doubles. Sure. I mean, I figured they would have something, you know, right? Sure. All right, cool. All right, so what are we bringing in here? We need some more removal spells. Destroy Evil. Doesn't kill Glissa, kills Shieldred. I think we're a little light on removal on the board. Obviously, it's our first draft. Obstinate Balance good against Liliana, but it's not really great against them otherwise. I think Snakeskin Veil is pretty cool. Say this Requisition Raid's pretty bad against them. Skrelv's okay. Tumblewag seems a little iffy too. Johnny's weird. I think on the draw, Johnny's tough. And these Tumblewags are a little slow too. Maybe we want the Destroy Evil, and then maybe the Baloths also. They do have a lot of 3/3s, like 3/2s, 3/3s, etc. Bring the Baloths, and I think I'm a draw. Maybe on the play, I won't want them again, but I think this is fine. Planeswalker, kind of cool too. Anything else you want to cut here? Scroll, Guidewing, Snakeskin Veil. This is fine. Service. Surprising win there was like another mulligan, unfortunately. It's not cool, but we won the last game, so we are in gold. The ladder reset like a few days ago, so let's mulligan into a 2-lander. Alright. Let's get up Storyable here. Just gonna keep the proactive cards. And this hand's not great. The problem is they're playing 4 Deep Cavern bad too. They just like see your Bailoff and just don't Liliana you. I think this is a bad card to board in, honestly. I think it's just stupid. Here's a Brawler. We'll probably just Ozolith first. Let's see what happens. Yes, yeah, exactly. Yeah, so like, I think this is a terrible card to bring. That was very, very stupid. Sure, whatever. Gonna bat me. All right. Take my talent. And we have Ozolith or Brawler or Dusk Legion Zealot. We also drew Get Lost, but can't really afford to kill a bat, I don't think, so maybe it's Ozolith and Sigga. We need some lands here. You know, obviously, being stuck on 2 lands is not going to be good for us, but... Alright, so 21. Deep Cavern Bat number 2. Take Get Lost. We draw non-land. All right, well, we're struggling here. This is not going to be a good game for us, but they're stuck on 2 lands also, I guess. So Brawlers do play well together as well. They each bump each other up, so it's kind of cool. So if they somehow have like a removal light hand, but we're probably in trouble here, honestly. On the mulligan, missed the land drop. Deep Cavern Bats is pretty good against us.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Opposite battle looking absolutely awful here. Man, no good draws. I mean, this isn't that bad. I mean, they have actual nothing. Like, we are getting it for a lot here. So add a counter, then add a counter to that one. Attack for 5. We have 2 5/5 tramplers in play. You know, like, we drew another blank, but, and now if I pump 1, we'll have 2 7/7 tramplers in play, so we'll see, you know?
You're a rat with wings, that's all you are.
Mosswood, draw a card. Okay. Didn't need that. Draw a failed passage. Okay, well, that's chip in a chair here. Attack for 7. Say go. Wonder what it's not like a good card to kill these bats in these color combination. Not really. All right. Mulligan to 6 and got batted 3 times. Here's Liliana of the Veil. Very, very rude. And this is face up too, which is not even good against them. Yeah, so the card we boarded in against Liliana of the Veil isn't even good in this spot, which is just, we definitely should not have boarded this in. That was very, very foolish.
And I don't appreciate it when people touch
Not good.
things.
Draw Brawler. All right. Really hanging on the edge here. Very close to going to game 3, but we'll see. They missed the land drops. They have all spells too, right? So we should probably can't ever win. All right, here's Glissa. And no plus. Cycle this. Snakeskin Veil. Right on time. Right on time. Liliana's oppressive. I could not disagree more. Like, it's fine, you know? All right. Yeah, we're dead. Just go next game. So yeah, old boys bailouts out. That was very, very bad sideboarding on my part. Max punished by mulliganing, getting batted a million times, yada, 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 but like just very bad. So bailouts are out. I think the Elspeth is fine. And then I think that Ajani's interesting on the play. You can draw cards too. I kind of like it. Let's do this. Right back to it. On the play. Fix the overlay. Come on, man! You build a cool new deck. You try and do your TV show. Mulligan 6, all 3 games. We're still going to win. Whatever. Let's go. All right. Sure. All right. Stump Passage. All right, Skrelv, my boy. Help me out here. The good news is we're going to draw a land, and they're going to bat us. We have all lands in our hand, and we're drawing all spells. All right, here we go. The plan is the plan's in motion. All right. So we go Ozolith, buff Skrelv, attack. I'm sorry, that's the wrong card. I'm thinking of the other card. Attack and say go. Play Ozolith. Here comes the bat. Play a bat. Damn it. Guidewing, sure. That's actually fun. So we go, it's like land, Guidewing, pump it. All right, so you go. Guidewing and protection. Talk through sideboarding. Why doesn't Liliana equal Bailoff? Did you watch the last game? It didn't do anything, right? So, like, the problem is they have 4 decap bats to see it. And, like, once they see the Bailoff, they just want plus Liliana. So it's, like, not even that good, you know? Like, it just isn't that relevant towards the texture of the game. So here's Liliana. I imagine they'll Edict here, which is fine. We kill Skrelv, keep a flyer in play, kill Liliana. We have creature land. We have good draws here, too. So we're, like, okay here. I mean, obviously we mulliganed, and we're not in the best shape. But I think that we have a reasonable chance here. Draw a good card or two. Brawler's pretty good. That was a great draw. It's unfortunate we can't play our creature land this turn, but this is actually very nice for us. So this and this. Pump them both up. And kill Liliana. Maybe we attack them, actually. It's funny, if I had them as faster, so really important in Magic to decide your plays before you do things, because like, if I had them as really, really fast, they might be scared I had Bailoff and not plush Liliana, because I saw it last game. But now that it's taken so long, it's like very obvious I don't have it. So, yeah, I'm just going to kill it. Whatever. Depends on like how heads up our opponent is too. Like I might just like plus it without any thought.
Inconceivable!
The hell just happened? All right, well, that was a weird match. They have 6 cards in their hand and just packing it up. Okay, sure. All right, run it back on the play. All right, we're keeping 7, whatever. We're just gonna keep this. It's not a good hand, but we got our little bird. We're gonna do our thing.
What? Now there's a bird involved.
Caw! Yeah, I'm playing Midra's Guidewing. Big whoop. Want to fight about it? Jeez. Giant's cool. Cool card. Obviously adds counters, but also draws cards and stuff too. Come on. Why you gotta be like this? Oh. Don't you dare decap and bat me. Don't you dare. All right? All right, well, maybe we'll draw a spell. I don't know, maybe. You know, possibly. We have some, I feel like we hit one of the hallmarks of this show, being Freshly Brewed, is that we do draw really, really bad. I feel like, you know, like, I think in the first game or two. All right, we draw Dusty Zell, which is fine. Play as I go. I mean, like, there don't have any pressure in play. We have a Skrelv also. So, can't throw it to Skrelv. Deep Cavern frickin' Bat. Maybe an Elston Smite or 2 wouldn't be a bad idea. I guess, I mean, Smite's terrible if it's bad, but say they see the Smite. That's part of the power of the bat, too, where, like, it's obviously a really good card. But there's a lot of value just seeing your opponent's hand, too. All right, so they attack. We got a Flesh Gorger here. Menace Lifelink. We draw land. What's up, Ham? Thanks to Ray, appreciate it. Freshly Brewed, the show I built it like we should freaking play it. And Draws not so kind so far, but we're just gonna do our thing, right? Other creatures you control says other creatures. We could just like attack with the Prairie. I would trade Prairie for Flesh Gorger, I think. I would not trade Duelist for Flesh Gorger though. So let's fire him. Up, schedule's up. Thanks, Gas. All right, we're in. I would trade this if they want to do it. I mean, like, keeping Skrelv, like, our Duelist is our engine, right? Duelist is the card that, like, gets us back into the game. So, if we can just keep a Duelist safe with the Skrelv and draw a talent or somebody to give it counters, it's pretty cool, you know? Not the worst. Like, you draw, like, a Bristly Bill. Like, we're drawing to, like, what? We're drawing to, like, good draws here are Tumblewag, Ozolith, Talent, Bristly Bill. That's a lot of good draws, you know? All right, never mind. They have cut down. So, we're going to cut down my my guy. Now we're dead, I think. Now we're just going to cut down and kill my Duelist, and we're just have all lands, so. Maybe. Maybe not. No blocks. Can't even block. No options. Drop a Tentacle Brawler. Alright. That's not so good, but sure. We brawling? Definitely, 7 lands in our 23 land deck is not ideal. If you're here for the first time, folks, my name is Jim. I'm a pro Magic player and full-time content creator. And, hi there. How you doing? Come here often. And hit the follow button, support the content. Obviously, appreciate it. Thanks so much. They're going to kill the Brawler and not the Duelist? That is very weird. It's a weird play. Sure. Did I attack? I might have not attacked there. I might have just. Oops.
Waka waka.
Sorry. Take a hit, sure. I think we're gonna win this game by miles, not inches anyway. If we come back, we'll like really come back. Here is Hidetsu and Kari. That is not so good, but they brainstorm. Alright, and hey Toots. I'll just dump a sandwich on my table. It's a good place to be.
Would you like something to drink?
I need, yeah, one of my drinks, please.
Sure.
Lunch has arrived. My turn again. Draw land and concede. We draw Ozolith. All right, so now this is what I was talking about getting back in the game. I think we're still dead here, though. Play Ozolith. Add. Counter. Draw a card. I don't have any outs here. Innkeeper's talent. Man, now, if they hadn't played the big dragon, we would have a little more time to put this together. But we don't. So let's just concede here. That's fine. All right, that's fine. Not a big deal. All right. Kept kind of a hand. Drew really, really badly. So they are blue-black midrange. We're going to want Snakeskin Veil. And we're going to want on the play. Hard to resolve stuff, maybe. I would say our exemplars are actually pretty good against them. It's gonna be good anywhere, it'll be good here, right? And then the raid can come out. And also cut a Tumblewag, it's kind of slow, bad against cut down. Maybe want two planeswalkers, 2 Johnnies. We're on the play too. Interrupter, that's fun. Try this. Alright, on the play. Is this show cursed? Is Freshly Brewed cursed? Yes or no? Keeper Mulligan. Is Freshly Brewed cursed? We gotta be cursed, right? Like, it's pretty unreal. All right, we're gonna mulligan. This hand's better. We can keep this. It's tough though. It's a tough card. It's tough to dump a card here, you know? It's probably a Johnny. Although a Johnny may just get lost. Yeah, get lost, whatever. Get lost sucks. Just keep our proactive things, you know? Alright, so here's Undercity Sewers. Surveil. Keep a card on top. We have a Skrelv. Oh, it's so awkward. Now we're totally off curve. So I'd love to go Skrelv on 1 to protect the Duelist. I mean, a Johnny could be cast for 3 and put a counter on Duelist. If I play Duelist, I'm just going to kill it, though. It sucks. You know? Right. whatever. Make him answer it. If they have a bat, we get to go Ozolith and Skrelv. Isn't too bad, I guess. And, all right, so looks like it's probably a counter spell. It could be a kill spell also. If I play a Johnny and try and put a counter on this and they kill in response, it's really bad for us. So Johnny plus your top card of your library with creature planeswalker card on your hand at the bottom. Maybe just man.
Did we get a package?
Do we get a package? I don't think so. There were no doggies. There's no dog barking or anything, so I'll just stack.
You didn't bark?
Nope. Alright, let's cast Skrelv. I think I should have cast Skrelv. Alright, I just have nothing. I think that we should have played around a counterspell there. Maybe tried to use Skrelv as a duress and gone like, don't play a land, play Skrelv. Try and get the...
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
It's okay. We're going to live on. We're going to survive. So we can go a Johnny plus, or just, we're just going to go Duelist plus Duelist Ozolith. I'm a big Duelist fan. All right, so draw a card. Engine online. Seen the spoiler for the 3-mana board wipe? Yes, it's a weird card. Yeah, Deluge and Deluge is good. It's not as good as Lockdown is against us. Lockdown's like pretty hard to beat. Deluge is whatever, you know. Here's Demo Field. And here's a Preacher of the Schism. It's whatever. I think we're just gonna add a counter and attack. I would trade here. I think drawing cards good too. And then we can just a Johnny plus it. Draw a card. We draw Paw Patch Recruit. That's gas. All right, so let's attack. Attack here and trade, and just offspring my recruit. Don't want to get Preacher going, so this is fine. And then we'll offspring.
I shall call him Minion.
So now their targeted removal spells aren't nearly as good, and the counters get doubled from the Ozolith, which is great. I think this card's awesome. I'm a huge fan of this card. There's a lot of good things, you know? And here's a dragon again, sure. So that's fine. So they brainstorm. They could be playing it for value or playing like that combo deck where it's like you put... I don't know what the combo is exactly, but... You like put a... It's like an expensive card that kills your opponent, like double damage or something like that. So I don't remember exactly. It's been a while, but... So the casting Brainstorm, and we'll see. Could have breached the multiverse also. We probably don't want this thing to die this turn. I could just a Johnny and add some counters and say go. Because like if they put the card they want to cast on top of their library, like it's pretty bad for us. So breach the multiverse, pretty nice. We get a Johnny minus and force him to attack it, which I kind of like too. That's fine. So let's just a Johnny. Oops. Cast it for white. Here, play a Johnny. Minus. Should be 3 counters.
We need not fight.
So you have a 4/4 and a 4/3, which say go.
Fights as one.
Black cards and standard are good. They are good. No lies there. Deep Cavern Bat. That's fine. Just a little Ozolith. Extra copy. Could cycle it, but whatever. What do you got, friend? Did you have a field for my Mirrex or my Pride? Mirrex is good in this deck, because like if they wipe, you can just go make a token end step, add 2 counters to it, attack for 3. It's pretty powerful. Flesh Gorger also. Attack the Ajani. Sure. So against that. And we draw a Botanical Brawler. Love it. So Brawler. And then we'll add counters to the Recruit. And send it. Nice attack for 10. Trample, trample, and trample. Keywords are the important part here. You really gotta like have some keywords to go with your counters. Otherwise, you have a 10-10 in play. They just get jump blocked. So this goes back to our hand. We'll just cycle this, I guess. So say go. No reason to cycle it just yet. I don't think. Maybe there is, but. Skullbriar? What's Skullbriar? Skullbriar, the Walking Grave. Is Skullbriar in standard or? It's a commander card. Oh, okay. Commander cards don't compute for me. Here's pull. They're going to return the Preacher and the Flesh Gorger for an attack. While obviously annoying, it's just like not that bad. We should have 2 huge tramplers in play, so it's like whatever. Cycle this. They gain 7 here. They do a lot of damage. Another Brawler. Wow. This can block only this. Not going to do that. So take a bunch. We're at 5. I guess we're dead on board to this thing. That's more than I thought it was. That might have been a punt, actually. Tumblewag. Can I kill them this turn? I don't think I can. Yeah, that was a punt. I just didn't think it was so much damage. I thought we'd have more than one attack from this. That might have been a error in judgment by me. If I were to fire up the Prairie, they can jump block it. Tumblewag grows a thing. Yeah, we just chucked this one in the old garbage can. Prairie does not have reach. Yeah. All right, that sucks. A little embarrassing, but sure. Yeah. All right. We can attack for a pretty solid 17 damage, but yeah. All right. I guess, but we don't have any other plays, I guess. It would have required chump blocking the Death Toucher and going to 7. So they got us. All right. That's all right. GG. You got me. I know when I'm beat. So definitely make sure we have a good plan for black decks for playing this deck, because obviously a big deal. Yeah, sure. It wasn't a bad match. All you YouTube folks missed a pretty exciting one there. I played a match while I was having lunch. You know, just like having lunch, I got to record it for YouTube. And we dealt a lot of damage. It was pretty cool. One of the perks of watching on Twitch, you know? Also had a delicious roast beef gravy mozzarella sandwich. And we drove. Also in that match, we had 2 more one-landers. But now I actually have a pretty functional hand, so we can keep this. Let's go. Now that we're in platinum, we have good hands. All right. No 1-drop, unfortunately, but what's first, though? It's probably just Duelist. Yeah, I think Carrot Cake. Yeah, it's Duelist, I think. Functional hand. Come on down. Probably Duelist and Tumblewags. Draw a card. I would say it's not likely they can kill. They probably could kill it, but we could go Ozolith, Tumblewag, Duelist, draw. That's better, maybe. Yeah, let's play this. Because their ideal play is Talon on turn 3, so... Or just nothing. Sure. Why not? They could have Get Lost here, obviously, but it's fine. It's going to Tumblewag. Try and do our thing. If they have Get Lost, they can't crack the cake. Yeah, where this is... okay, sure. Once you get the platinum, your hands get good. Simple as that. Just how it works. It's just science. All right, well, add a counter. Draw a card. We're now way above rate on Duelist. Nab resup, thanks so much. Let's say go. So next one we have Ozolith, Botanical Brawler, and Crew. Killed my creature. So Earth attacks while saddled, double number creatures on target. It's still really good though. So we go Ozolith. Let's tap better. Ozolith. Brawler. Add some counters. And then we're going to Crew. Add a counter here. That adds a counter here. Attack with this. Double the counters here. Woo! Turn 4, 11/11 trample. Your turn. Tumblewag. Not bad. Not bad. Not too shabby. All right, so we're going to assume they have an answer to this, because otherwise they're dead to it. So they can't kill the Brawler. It's 20 damage next this turn. They're probably going to have an answer. So we're probably just Tumblewag again and just like start putting counters on this Tumblewag. Yeah, it's fun. Land, crack. So I would guarantee our Brawler's going to get hit by Get Lost. But it's sort of like, if they don't do that, they lose anyway. So, cool. What is going on here? They gonna stifle me? No? Okay. We could just activate the Prairie, I guess. Is there a 4-mana rat this format? Did it rotate out? No, it's the one that makes clues, right? No one plays that, though. So, what's Tumblewag? Famous last words, obviously. Tumblewag. And then we're going to Ozolith. Add counters. That's 13. Saddle up, partner. We're going to attack. So, yeah, counters just go here, I think. And then we'll just attack and double this. So counter here. Counter here. 8, 10, attack, double. So this will be 28. Sure.
Gay. Blouse.
They had nothing. All right, so probably mono white, like just token control. So we're going to want these requisition raids are going to be insane against them. Planeswalker's not bad either. We're concerned with dying to Sunfall and Sweepers and stuff. So Murex, Planeswalker. Despite how good Tumblewag was that game, it's probably not great in the matchup. Skrelv's fine. Also, temporary lockdown is like really bad. You mentioned about these Avens. I think it's tough though because Tumblewag is like the one thing that doesn't die to lockdown. I'm gonna shave at Ozolith. I'm going to shave. Skrelv has some utility, but not like a ton. Maybe a Guidewing. And then maybe like his Get Lost are like pretty bad. They have enchantments, but like I just don't want to give them resources ever. Get rid of all these. Get rid of all these. We're gonna destroy evil, and I have 3 raids too. 3 raids and destroy evil is a lot. Tumblewag, Johnny. Johnny's like Johnny. I don't know if Johnny's good enough. Honestly, this card might just suck. Like is Johnny just really bad? Like. This card should be sweet, but like it just seems like pretty trashy. I'll just try it. I'm gonna board out a Tumblewag and maybe a Skrelv. Just bad against Sweepers. All right. Here we go. That's a pretty ugly opener. I think we can still keep. It just like fetch land into Murex Brawler into draw land, bill, landfall. I'm gonna keep. Like, it's not good, but we just draw brush land. Our hand's great, you know, so I'm going to keep. Double Interruptor is pretty good, too. A little slow, I guess, to have 2 of them, but we draw Forest. Forest is an awkward draw. If you want a Brawler on turn 2, we could save the Passage for Bristly Bill, which is probably not. It's just too greedy, I think. I'm just going to play Passage, get a Plains, play Brawler on 2. And then we'll go Bristly Bill, Miner on 3. Sure. We're going to get rocked by a temporary lockdown, but what's up, Joyverse? Alright, so here's Carrot Cake, get a Plains. Invasion of Gobakon is like, it's okay, but like, I don't know how great it is. Just like making lockdown cost 5, you can just cast it on turn 5. It's still really good, you know. And you also the turn you cast it, you're not threatening them. So like you make it cost more, but like you're slowing yourself down too. So like, I don't know, but all right, here's Brawler. Unfortunately, we can't cast the Aven yet. So we have drew both of our Mirexes. All right, this is awkward. They have a better start this game. Innkeeper still. All right, well, here's Bristly Bill. Hey, Bristly Bill. Who did you kill? Bristly Bill. Listen, he's just a farmer trying to make his way in the world. All right? You know how important farmers are? Without farmers, we don't eat. We don't eat, folks. What the hell is going on? Like... It's a very awkward time to scoop. That was definitely like, you know, significant other called down for lunch for like the 7th time, and they had just got like the riot act, and they were like, fine, and they just turned the game off, I guess. Okay, sure. All right, so some weird games. We all get a ton, but we had some people scoop early too, so I guess it's like evens out. But all in all, went 3-1, including the game we played off the video. And honestly, kind of gas. Like the 1-drops are pretty good. Bristly Bill, Talent, Brawler, all really nice. Johnny's just like, I think, a bad card, unfortunately. But Recruit's great also. And then sideboard-wise, there's a lot of room to play here with a sideboard. A lot of potential options, a lot of things to do, which is kind of cool. Raid seems really good also against the decks like we just played against. Yeah, I'll work on it more. I'm happy to say that the deck seems kind of sweet, so we'll play it on more. Here's Freshly Brewed, though. Wrapping it up. We have more to do on stream. You two folks love you. Like, comment, subscribe. You're all great. Peace.